On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State. Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the New York Mets taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you as we get set for what promises to be an entertaining ball game. Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler are by my side. And Dave, we turn to you. What's the one thing we can watch for in this one?
Well, one guy you have to enjoy watching play the game is Dan Uggla. He's one of those guys that actually reminds me a little bit of Hud. He's scrappy, gives you his all on the field, and can steal a base if need be, and he can hit. His hair's not quite as nice as Rex's, but you get the idea.
Leading things off, the former stolen base king Luis Castillo at second base. Moises Alou bats second in left field. Carlos Delgado will bat third. He's at first base. Carlos Beltran is the cleanup hitter. He'll be in center. David Wright's behind him in the 5-hole. He plays third base. Following him is Ryan Church out in right. Then comes Brian Schneider. He'll be behind the plate. Damian Easley will bat eighth and be at short. And doing the pitching and batting number 9, John Maine. Ricky Nolasco is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys that'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Into the boxes, leadoff man Luis Castillo, and we are just about ready to get this one started. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Moises Alou digs in at the plate. Lays off 1-0.
Well, this is a veteran team, and they'll show patience, so it's important to get ahead in the count.
Nobody out, runner on first. The next pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last 3 have been down around the knees.
Down the line, but this will kick foul.
No, that's foul.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off.
That's foul.
And he'll throw over to first, and he just does get his hand back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
And so with that, we'll get a look now at a guy who had a couple of pretty good years down here at South Florida, Carlos Delgado. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So it's a 2-run shot for Carlos Delgado, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. Carlos Beltran stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down, and standing in as one of the best young hitters in the game, David Wright. Ball 1.
Already 20 pitches here in the first. That's got to be a cause for concern.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the 2nd out. Ryan Church will take his cuts now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
Man, if he can get that call, it wouldn't surprise me to see him inch out a little bit further.
Comes set, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Mets out in front, 2-0. A look there at the Marlins starting lineup now is put together by manager Freddie Gonzalez. Leading things off is Cameron Maybin. He'll be out in center field. Jorge Cantu will bat second. He's at third. After that, the speedy young shortstop Hanley Ramirez. Jeremy Hermida follows him out in right. Then comes the left fielder Josh Willingham. Dan Uggla will bat sixth and play second. After that, first baseman Mike Jacobs. Matt Trainer will be behind the plate and hit eighth. Ricky Nolasco will bat number 9, and as you've seen, he is on the mound. They'll be opposed by the young right-hander John Maine. Maine was given the chance to be a full-time starter out of spring training for the first time in 2007, and he really ran with it, tying Oliver Perez for the Mets' lead in victories with 15 and showing that he's got the makeup to be a big-time pitcher at this level. And a look at the Mets alignment behind him, led by first-time Gold Glover David Wright at third base and two-time winner Carlos Beltran out in center. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. In there, strike one.
Yeah, and when you get strike one on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
And they obviously want to work him away as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
Lined up the middle. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
Already chasing 2 runs on the scoreboard, but this is a good start here in the home half of the first. Let's see what they decide to do from here.
Jorge Cantu will dig in here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Line softly to the right side, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Trying to work him down the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
2-2. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. Base hit. Hanley Ramirez will step in now. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And at the plate, he's hitless in 8 at-bats here in the series, so he'd love to turn things around.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. First and second here with nobody out. In the dirt. Might not be enough to try it. The 2-2 coming. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And the runner will score from second. Jeremy Hermida will get his first cuts here. Now the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he's about to lose his mind out there on the mound. Bad time to shrink that strike zone now.
Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. Church is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Heads-up base running right there, moving from second to third on that fly out. Now with 1 down, all it'll take is another fly ball to get him home.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And striding fourth, the left fielder, Josh Willingham. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And that's the first time where it looked like he really cut it loose.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
That misses, 1-2.
He's really laboring through a lot of pitches here in the first inning, Matt.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He waits, now the pitch. Fouled back. On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, he's got speed to burn out there, no doubt about it, and he got a good jump that time and stole that one easily.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Grounded to right at third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Mets lead this one 2-1. Brian Schneider leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. pulled toward right center field. Hermida moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Damian Easley steps in now. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
That ball's foul.
And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And when you're down 0-2 and that pitcher's getting the calls here, this at-bat isn't starting out too hot.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And you can see what he's trying to do with these last 2 pitches, hoping to get him to reach out for something.
2-2 pitch on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2.
Well, this one got up on him in a hurry, but he's able to stay with it for the out.
John Maine will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Pretty routine over there for Jacobs, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mets are out on top, 2-1. Mike Jacobs will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. And a fastball from Maine is a good one as he jumps ahead 0-1.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Fouled straight back. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
First time through the lineup, it's clear to see he's using his fastball early in the count to set up his other pitches, and that sequence paid off to perfection right there.
Matt Trainer will stand in. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Foul.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
And he hangs it that time, but they'll live to tell about it as it's hit to fairly routine straightaway central. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone. Ricky Nolasco will get his first opportunity now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Now the pitch. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. The Mets lead it 2-1. Luis Castillo ready to go here as we begin the third. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. Barehanded. The pitch. Fouled back. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2. Is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
This is just a situation where he never locks in on his target, and as a result, this one just gets away from him.
Moises Alou will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch coming. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And Alou watches a pitch that misses. It's even at a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
And this could be a good count to see Castillo on the move here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here he comes on 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and in steps the always dangerous Carlos Delgado. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Oh, that's what you call a challenge fastball right there.
On the ground to third. Oh, look at Cantu. Throw in time. Oh, and that was some effort. And with it, the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They lead it 2-1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Here's the first offering. Swung on and rolled softly to third. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Jorge Cantu will take his cuts now. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
And he's got to have a little more self-control at the plate on 2-0.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And I think Schneider was crossed up because this is by him to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
No doubt they'll score this one as a wild pitch, but they might have been crossed up a bit that time.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's the full count offering. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Off to a very hot start here in the series. 5 for 9 since it began, and they're going to need to start pitching around him a bit.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Schneider gives the target the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
And is this dude a statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jeremy Hermida will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. 4-1.
Sometimes you use one pitch to set up another. Let's see if they challenge him here.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
And now on 3-0, we'll see if Freddie lets him swing away here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Josh Willingham will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. He's ready now. The pitch. Too low, 1-0.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Sliced down the line at first. Oh, look at this. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Well, he takes away a hit here. Have a look at this. He's got to stretch out to get the thing and then pop into throwing position to get his man at first.
Dan Ugla will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. First pitch coming. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Can't give away strikes here. Got to make the pitcher earn it.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. David Wright will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Too high, 1-0.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Fastball again, but this one's by him for strike 1.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, tight game so far. Can't get any tighter, in fact. So we'll see if they can cash in on the leadoff single as they try and take the lead here.
Ryan Church will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Look to be pretty close. Maybe even a ball, but you better refocus in a hurry up there.
Pause. Now the pitch. And low that time, but good reactions behind the plate to keep it in front of him. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now. And here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Brian Schneider. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Oh, and I think he had him lunging that time, but he was wisely able to hold back.
Now the 1-0 to Schneider. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Yeah, and a curveball down in the zone would have been a good pitch to run on.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
And he's going to need to turn things around at the plate. He's just 1 for 9 in the series thus far.
Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
This is a great job by the relay man. Just catch and release, and they're able to team up and get him at third.
Damian Easley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Mike Jacobs will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
That ball is foul.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Trainer will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. Oh, and it's over his head. And he is in there. Ricky Nolasco will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. First pitch to him. And Maine with a good slider to start him out at strike 1.
And with 1 out and a runner at second, I think you pretty much just let the pitcher swing away.
And he misses with it, 1-1. swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Cameron Maben will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. On the ground down the first base line. Delgado will just take this one over to first for the putout, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. John Main will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, and especially as a pitcher up there, you don't want to be chasing stuff and helping a guy out.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And Jacobs just takes this one himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in now is the second baseman, Luis Castillo. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Just a challenge fastball right there, and he didn't want any part of it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Ready with another 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Grounded, foul. Hit on the ground towards first. And Jacobs just takes this one himself for the out. Moise Salou will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. Throw over to Jacobs is right there, and with that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Jorge Cantu will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And a ball, 1-0. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number one. Hanley Ramirez will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Hit hard towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Thought for a second that might get over Castillo's head, but it looked like it had a little downward action to it, and it found his glove instead.
Jeremy Hermida will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
Pretty easy to lay off it when it's down that low.
And that's too high, ball 2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a foul ball straight back. Hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Josh Willingham will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Delgado is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. And before we begin things here in the top of the 6th inning, let's check out the Mets' in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Carlos Delgado will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Boy, I think that umpire just flat missed this one. This should be strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
And it's been a steady diet of fastballs so far.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Jacobs just takes this one himself for the out.
Good to get that first out here in the top of the 6th. You see his line to this point in this 2-2 ball game. He's done what he needs to do out there, and he's been pretty effective all told.
So 1 away now for Beltran. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2. So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And he's really been effective getting ahead with that first pitch curveball all night long.
And there's ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And if they try and come back in with another fastball, I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting on that baby.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
And he's still yet to issue a free pass tonight, but he's a pitch away from his first right here.
Ryan Church would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Ugla. Throw on to Jacobs at first will take care of him, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 2-2. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Dan Ugla will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Tie ball game here in the bottom of the 6th. Get a look at his numbers through 5 1/3. Not too bad. Just 2 earned runs. He's been keeping guys off balance throughout.
Mike Jacobs will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
And this guy has just about disappeared at the plate in this series, 0 for 9.
And this is taken by Jacobs for a ball, 2-1 now.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass. Matt Trainer will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
Matt over 100 pitches for him, so he's got to be just about at the end of his line.
And a curveball that time, but it's grounded foul. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Off it to even the count, 2-2.
Last few pitches have been up. That is not a good trend at this stage of the game.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away.
Foul!
Runners on first with 1 down. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Sliced down the line at first. A step on the bag for 1, but they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. Alfredo Amezaga will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. first pitch. And he takes ball one.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Still just his sixth inning of work, but already that location starting to lose a little sharpness.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That was close. Just came around that outside corner, but never quite caught it.
And he gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Ryan Church will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
Ball one.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that will get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Brian Schneider will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out. Damian Easley will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And you can see he's trying to pull everything. You need an opposite field approach here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Not often you're late on the changeup. He's got to make up his mind quicker.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow!
Well, this is all about local knowledge here. In this ballpark, he knows exactly where that first row begins, so he's able to judge the lead perfectly and rob this foul ball.
Ruben Gotay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. pitch coming. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
And now you need a little of that 2-out magic here if you want to get this lead.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And you can see the more stressed he gets out there, the tighter he grips that baseball.
And this is on the ground to third. Throw over to Jacobs is right there, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. And we are tied 2-2. Call to the bullpen now, as coming on is going to be the right-hander Matt Wise. Cameron Maben will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. Changeup called strike 1.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That home plate umpire is hearing it in both ears now.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Jorge Cantu will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
And I got to say, I've been surprised at their inability to cash in so far. They need a big hit here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
The 2-1. 3-1 now.
Trying to lock him up there with a fastball. That's a good spot to miss.
And a foul ball straight back. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Church is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he comes through here with the sacrifice fly as they have taken the lead here in the late innings. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Hermida. Now the first pitch, and this ball will be chopped foul.
Foul.
1-1.
And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
Two and one.
Oh, that's tantalizing for a hitter, but he was wise to hold back.
Runner at first here, one man out. Here he comes on 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
And Matt, don't be surprised if they go back to the changeup again with 2 strikes.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out. Josh Willingham will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And this guy's just 2 for 11 in the series thus far, so he has not been all that productive of late.
Fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit. But it's way late, and he's in there. Aaron Heilman will be the new pitcher. Dan Ugla will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's a ground ball to first. Delgado will just take this one over to first for the putout, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 3-2. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. Luis Castillo will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the 40-something veteran, Moise Saloon. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And when you're down 3-2 late, you've really got to up the focus at the plate.
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And let's see if they go back to that changeup for the punch-out after he hasn't bit at the last 2 pitches.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Uggla for 1. Over to first, and Alou has grounded into a double play. Carlos Delgado will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Now here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you get that first pitch fastball, you better be hacking.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Time to turn it loose now.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Marlins lead this one 3-2. Mike Jacobs will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball there from Hellman. 0-1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
Swing and a miss that time as Jacobs falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Matt Trainer will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now here it comes. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And this is fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Oh, almost got him to commit, but he wisely laid back.
Fouled back.
Foul.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Foul ball.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. Jose Castillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball one.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Bases are empty here with two men out. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
And he lays off, ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Cameron Maben will stand in working on a three-hit ball game now. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
In the air to center. Beltran will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Beltran lead it off when we get back. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-2. Safe situation now as Aki will come in to try and finish it with the final 3 outs here. Carlos Beltran will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Foul ball.
And now a pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Outside, 2-1.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
Fouled back.
Ball is foul.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another 2-2 offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. David Wright will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And be careful here to right on 2-0. He's liable to let it rip right here.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Ooh, and the ballpark just held their breath on that one. That was right down the pike.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And this is taken in for the second out. Ryan Church will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this one runs in on him as it's grounded to first. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, Matt, the fans here got treated to an awfully good game, partner, but this one was tight throughout, and 1 run wound up being the margin of victory.
So the Marlins claim victory here. And Soup, let's check out our new era cap heads-up play of the game from this one.
Matt, this was a big one right here. Tight game at the time, and they were able to get 2 on this play to snuff out the rally, and that went a long ways towards getting them the victory.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
6 strong innings, Matt. I was a little surprised they pulled him so soon, but nonetheless, the bullpen did its job and got him the victory.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Marlins win it 3-2. This has been a presentation of MLB 08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. Good night, everybody.